viewers, and welcome back to Golden Sun, the Lost Age. Let's play it. Now then, at this point of the game, this is the only place you can go to. So let's quickly set our abilities. Yes, we're going to need Whirlwind. Very soon, actually. Oh, this wall looks rather suspicious, wouldn't you say, Connor? Obviously, we cast Whirlwind on it. We've played the first game. We know what to do. Thank you for telling us what to do, Kraden. Fantastic work, Connor. Let's keep a watchful eye for any strange, sus-looking areas. And they nod, and we go downstairs. And we run through the sewers! Pretty much. I'm not going to survive for long if that's all the water they have left. Anyway. We go in here, and let's actually see if we should heal up. Yes, we should! We'll give that last herb over to Elsa. And we go inside! You there! Focus your mind! I failed at doing Uncle. Hold on. Did you see that, Master? No, no, no! You lack discipline! That's a horrible uncle. Now you... That is still horrible. I'll practice it later, viewers. How is that, Master? Improving slowly. Continue your meditation. Your turn. I like this voice better than the voice I was going for. Master, have I done it? Not bad. You might stand a chance to succeed. I can do, Master, please, just let me try. Your skills lack polish, it may be dangerous. Do you still wish to enter? Yes, yes, I do. If you fail, you may lose more than just your pride. I don't know if you're deaf, Master. Oh, is that so? Very well then, it is time for your trial, my son. And he enters enter the cave and ascend. I really love that fucking voice. I don't know why. Anyway. Well, let's go after him. Now, up here is an easy chest. Guess what's inside? I'll give you one hint. It's not a chest. It's a mimic! Pretty sure they're weak to fire, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, they're weak to fire. Echo! And Side Drain can suck my balls. In this game, I'm more liberal about using summons, because the enemies are actually kind of hard in this game. Compared to the first one, anyway. And we got a game ticket! Yay! You can probably hear my little brother screaming. Sorry about that, viewers. He's 2, what do you expect? Anyway, go around here. And go up this way. And we get to another little battle. Dead. Remember what I said about enemies being harder? It's not until a little bit later in the game. Mainly it's when you try to sequence break, really. Anyway, a giant bat and punch ant. We know what to do with these. Attack, fume, and attack. Go down these stairs. And now this is kind of a challenging puzzle in my opinion. Anyway, you saw that over there. We have to get that one thing later. Go over this way. You can pass behind some of these. It's just hard to notice that you can. At least it was for me at first. It seems I may not have been ready after all. I should start my meditations over again. Yes, let's make you a wind thing. No. Is it really possible for anyone to pass this test? Let's prove him wrong. Right, whatever. Whatever. Go up this ladder! And it's a jumping puzzle! And it's more punch ants. Ray! That was quick. Flare! Anyway, in my opinion, this game has the better Djinn. Like, they're just more useful in this game. And there's more of them, too, which is awesome. Let's see, there's the first 7, and then after that, you get another 4 for each type. So you get 11 in this game. For each character. Pretty much. I wish I could do my math right, because I meant to say 9 for each character. Anyway, this is the way you have to go. The other way is just a dead end. Anyway, you can actually run up this water, unlike the sands of the first game. Oh, and there's another desert in this game. I'm not going to really keep that hidden, where you can't run up the sand. So, we got another evil desert. That makes 3 evil deserts in the world. What the hell, game? Why are there so many evil deserts? Hooray! Yeah, she's a little broken with her spells. Anyway, now then, the correct way to do this is to push this all the way over to that one to the right. Let's wait until this goes back down. And to push that on that, like that, but on this one instead. And that's the way to move forward. However, if you push it on that one and wait for the water to get you up here, you can get the Punchinello card, or Mysterious card, which makes you a Punchinello card. Now it's gotta wait. There we go. And the Mysterious card, which gives you an awesome class. Which actually I may use just to make it a little easier on myself for the next part. Push! I hate pushing puzzles in these games, viewers. They're very slow. Seriously, there are a lot of frickin' push-in puzzles. The best way to describe this game is 50% of the puzzles in this game are push puzzles. The other 50% are everything else. Anyway, go over here. And this raises you to the top. And you have to go around this way. And the encounter rate in this game feels like it's a lot lower compared to the last one. Anyway, you walk over here. Now you can get pushed down to the bottom if you don't cover this hole over here. So we gotta move this over one. Jump over. And cover that hole. I'm going to be using fast forward liberally in this game, viewers, and it's a battle. Dead. Echo. Yeah, for this first part of the game, random enemies are very easy. Once you get to, I'm gonna not even spoil it because I showed you the world map. The next continents, they start getting a lot harder. Oh, wait, we have to stay up on this. And walk around this way. And go this way. And climb down this ladder here. And here we see a rope and a Djinn. We can't get that Djinn just now, obviously. Yeah, flare, bash you in the stick. Echo! Am I the only one who finds punch ants just the concept of it to be frickin' hilarious? We got a new spell for Jenna, Flare Wall. Aw. Actually, it's not really that new because Garrett had that series of spells too. Basically, she learns one other spell list type of attack that Garrett does not learn. 2. What am I saying? She knows the fume spells, and a beam spell. Anyway, extinguish your desire and the flame will cool. Empty your mind, you will feel the pain. Magic must defeat magic. Wait, maybe I should say that better. Oh, I already know the title of this episode. Synergy must defeat synergy. Anyway, when you try to touch it, ow, it burns. It burns so much. Guess what you do, viewers? Cast move. Yep. It's not that hot anymore. But anyway, for this next boss, if you want a little bit easier time, I would say equip the Punchinello card onto Elsa. Just because they're strong against wind magic, if I'm not mistaken. And it teaches her juggle. However, she can only use it like a very low amount of times. So let's get her PP up a little bit, so that she can actually use it more than once. Let's see. Yeah, get it up to 32. I think she can use it 5 times. Yeah. And everyone's at max PP. Yes, they are. So let's continue on. Go up here, and we fight our first boss of the game. 3 chest beaters. These guys are kind of hard, actually. If you're underprepared, like I was when I first played this game. Juggle! Flare wall! But yeah, they're weak against, yeah, they're, wow, see? If you have juggle, it's over already. But they can use herbs on each other, and that's not fun at all. And now there's only 1 left, and I really should have gotten one on the edge done first. But anyway, juggle! Good! I'm defending! Uses an herb on himself. Set Echo! He's going to die this next turn. This boss is very easy if you set the Punchinello card. If you don't, it gets a lot harder. Dead! And I learned Spire! And you learn Avoid, which is a great synergy. What does it do? Lowers the encounter rate. However, I do not like it, because I like gaining levels. Actually, let's set Mind Raid. Climb up here. And we're at the end of the dungeon. It's a very quick dungeon. However, we're going back in it later to get one thing. One more thing. You have passed a very difficult test. You have pleased your teacher. Wait, you're not one of my students. Who are you? How did you come this far? Yes. How indeed. The rope is still on the floor. You must have come through the cave. That means I must give you the secret of Lash. Master Poe, you seem perturbed. Oh, not at all. Connor, am I imagining it, or does he seem perturbed? No. No one from the outside of the temple has ever passed this test. It's amazing. What is this Lash you spoke of you munched a moment ago? Lash is a secret power passed down for years to the followers of this temple. A secret power? It's called Lash, you say? And now I must pass it on to you. It is our way. It is a gift given to all those who pass the test, as it's been for ages. What type of power is this Lash? Allow me to show you. Lash! Oh, it's a new synergy. Lash looks quite a bit like the synergy, doesn't it? Yep. Synergy, We call it spiritual strength, but it seems the same. This technique uses the spiritual to affect the physical. One with a strong spirit can lift and move heavy objects farther. The distance changes with your level of power? Fascinating. Those who cannot pass the cave's trials are not worthy of the technique. Connor, do you think this cave was designed to test one's control of synergy? Not really, because there was mostly just monsters in there. You are quite mistaken. You should listen to the old man. He speaks wisely.
Hey, who are you calling an old man? You're no schoolboy yourself.
I wondered if it would be right to allow an outsider to use this power.
You're not going to teach us?
But I like you, so I will let you learn our secret. Please follow me.
Yes, let's follow the Dalai Lama. And let us take the Lash Stone.
This is the power and the secret of our temple. If you are worthy, you will use it with ease. When you see a rope, use Lash on it. Perhaps you will find this useful on your travels. Take this power with you and do good.
We got the Lash Pebble.
I hope that someday my students will be worthy of this honor too.
I don't know if this is actually necessary at the moment, but you should just get it out of the way right now because it's pathetically easy to get. Anyway, let's give it to Elsa because it teaches a wind synergy ability. Lash. Which we'll be using a lot in this game, actually. In fact, we shall be using it right away. Go down back into the dungeon. Inside this dungeon, you must move this again. We must move this again.
With our move synergy, I'm going to spend the whole episode talking like this.
No, I'm kidding. Go back down these stairs. Climb down this ladder. And not get into a random encounter. Yeah, da 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 da. Use Lash on here. Free state because we have to fight this guy. He gets angry. Jump, 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 charge! Mercury to Jin. Da 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 da. I should have kept the Punchinello card equipped. Right! Phew! Echo! And we felled him! And we get the Mercury to Jin! Fog. And he doesn't attack. Now, we can give him to people and send him. But that defeats the purpose of what I'm trying to do, but, you know, I already used the Punchinello card, so let's forget about that. Shall we? Anyway, cast Retreat! And let us leave the dungeon for good. Oh, climb up the ladder? And we're back in the temple! Now at this point I would probably end the episode, but let's continue on with the plot. Open these doors, we can finally do, because before they were locked, because they were like, people are training, don't bother them, please. Anyway, cross this bridge for a quick shortcut. I could have went that way, but I wanted the EXP. Whirlwind. No way, whatever. Beautiful. Now then. Let's make our way back to Dahlia, whatever. And the town is still flooded. Anyway, let's heal up. This is the cheapest inn in the game, by the way, viewers. The rest of them just get exponentially more expensive, like in the last game. Oh, hey, it's that guy! Madra, huh? Well, first things first. I want to check someplace real quick before we continue on with the plot. Huh. That guy basically says, we don't have any boats, go away. Excuse me, viewers, sorry. Anyway, while we're here, let's see if we can buy something better for Elsa. Mainly armor! Buy armor first. Yes, I would love to equip it now. Yes, that sounds great. Free game tickets? Awesome! Anyway, another travel vest! Yes, that sounds great. You can take my one-piece dress. I'll give you a shield. Wait, why am I saying you? I mean me. I get the shield. And that is everything! Now let us check the weapons. No, the roads are a quick miss from the earthquake, so we won't be going that way. Alright, miss is worse than his thumb, Rod. I can't talk today, viewers. I think it's this guy! He screwed up my voice and talking! I fucking love that voice. I'd just use it again if I give it to a character with more lines, but Anyway, quickly arrange our items and then go this way. Shrine of the Sea God. This part is also optional at the moment. We'll have to come here much later in the game. Alright, I'm gonna throw the rope again! Just don't miss this time! I never noticed that he had red hair before. These guys are unimportant, so I'm not voicing them. It's annoying. Little kids are annoying. They're gonna run off, do the thing, and then we will go help him with our lash synergy. Lash! Swing!
Excellent work, Connor.
Hey, they're out! Awesome, Ricky, way to go!
Wait, hold on. Ricky and Tavi? Why does that sound familiar? Ricky, Ticky, Tavi?
We were just passing through.
How can we through the ramp?
We heard that you needed some assistance.
Ricky, Ticky, Tavi.
They're gone. Well, it was good of you to help them. We should be going too.
Yes, we should, and do another dungeon. Quickly this time. This is actually a pretty short dungeon. The point of this dungeon right now, however, well, you'll see it in 3 seconds. It's to catch that. We need to catch him. For he is actually super, ultra, hyper useful. I am not even kidding by that. Anyway, do not fall down that or else you have to restart the whole dungeon. Oh, that was close. Anyway, go over this way. You get to a random encounter with a ghost and a wild goose. Oh, excuse me, viewers. Yeah, these battles are super easy. Maybe we can take the long way around or the short way. Just go down this way. Climb up here. Walk across this bridge. And watch him float underneath us. Go down here. And go up these stairs. Down that ladder after defeating this angle worm, because this angle worm is pathetically easy. Enemies are super easy. I'll say when the enemies start getting harder. Anyway, he goes up there. We push this over here. And chase him this way. Ha 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 ha. Let's make sure that I'm set with synergy. He's angry at us, so he attacks us. Oh, he dodged that jerk. Echo! There's a set Echo. You scream again and attack him in the face. If he dies, I'm gonna be super pissed. If he runs, I'm gonna be even pisser. Echo! Yes, we got extra experience and money. Because we need money. We've got to have money. And we get breath. The best digit in the game, in this game anyway. What does it do? Restore HP quickly. I will show off in the next battle. Just quickly get into a battle. And we can't go this way because we don't have a person who can use Frost. Damn it, Isaac! Trent, why do you have to keep the Frost Gem? I need it badly right now. Anyway, let's show off breath. That's actually not a good way to show it off, is it? flee real quick. I'm going to put it on Jenna, actually. No. You to prove a point. No, that's a horrible point. I can't prove the point. Dang it. Wait, yes I can. No, it's still a horrible point. Yes. Now look at his agility. It's 38-40. Let's go with that. Hers is 45. Let's run around for a minute. In all respects, I should not go first at all, right? Well... with breath... let's use prison. You go instantly first to heal your party. It's very useful against an enemy who always seems to be going faster than you. Yeah, see, otherwise I would just go last. So now I'm going to rearrange my things. Reset breath, and there we go. Breath is ultra useful. Anyway, one last thing before I end the episode for the day, viewers. Go out here. And go back to... Dyla, whatever it's called. Dyla, yep, Dyla. The water has dried up, finally. At this point, we should go over here, after I freeze. And oh, it's you, Alex! Connor. Well, our happy little family is back together again. Alex, where'd you go? Now, her voice is progressively getting worse and worse as I play this game. To look for a ship, of course. That's what Kraden... Oh, wait, hold on. That's what Kraden said.
And did you find one?
Unfortunately, there are none to be had. I spoke to the mayor, and he suggested that we try the large town south of us.
So does that mean Alex joins our party? Is that where you're going?
Yes, Madra may have boats available. That would be the most logical move.
So what do you think? Should you go to Madra with Alex?
No, I don't like Alex. Connor does not think it's a good idea.
You seem awfully pleased about that.
No, that's not it. I am just preoccupied. Self-absorbed is more like it. I simply prefer to work alone.
If that's the case, we'll let you be.
Perhaps you will see me in Madrid. Perhaps.
God, the nerve of that guy!
Yeah, I know. Now I just want to find a boat before he does.
Let's be on our way.
Everyone agrees, and my thing drops off the table. And now, at this point, I'm going to end the episode, viewers. This is Parnash, signing off. Have a good day.